Hello there, Internet. How's it going? Final Fantasy 15 has three interesting little tidbits, or at least nuggets of updated information in which that they wanted to share with everybody, this past week. And apparently, Hajime Tabata, he was the first person to go ahead and come out and say that the character of Stella, who is, I believe, is supposed to be the female equivalent of Noctis, she isn't in the game anymore. And give or take with pretty much like whatever she was going to present, and also the scenes which sort of like revolved around her, all those have been they have been debated about. They pretty much sort of like tried to find a place for her, and they pulled her from the story because they couldn't really find a good way to really utilize her character and sort of pretty much fit her in with the story and sort of make things work with her. And also most of the scenes which sort of like narratively drive the characters to be around her, or things that sort of happen around her, they are talking about taking those scenes out as well, and sort of working everything around their brand new character, who is named Luna, which really doesn't seem to be all that bad of an idea if they can make it work. And also with that is that they do plan on dropping way more information about her in the future. Also, secondly, they also wanted to talk a little bit more about E3, because I covered like two portions right there. The first portion was about Stella and them taking her out, and then the second portion was them saying that like forcing the main characters to do something in these locations that sort of center around her, and they're talking about really getting rid of those and sort of putting in brand new things, or trying to find some way how to necessarily work all those in. And also all of the other characters and all of the other story plots, so far they are safe and they're working really well, and they're getting all those in order. However, the final part of this, though, is that they are not planning to drop any more trailers at this E3, and they're not necessarily planning on really taking any time off to come over here and showcase anything, because what they want to do is that they want to just spend time to actually focus on making the game and trying to work things. Instead of showing off something, they'd rather work on it. So pretty much they do have my commiseration for, oh, not necessarily commiseration, they have my respect for that, because most other companies around this point, they would try and scrounge up anything in which that they could, just so they could present it at E3. Even if they don't really have anything to show, they would try and scrape up something, which they do get my respect for that, because they're like, okay, don't worry about it, we will get more news out in the future. So pretty much Final Fantasy 15, I think it's really going to be a really good, promising game, because they're trying to make it worth the wait, and that is something that I do respect. So please, tell me what do you think about it down there in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games, like this video, and I'll catch you on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.